What is going on, bro? Welcome back to another video. So currently outside, as you can see, just warming up, about to run to the gym, but I just wanted to talk to you guys here a little bit before I start this run, because sometimes you can feel a little demotivated, right? Especially when you're trying to motivate and inspire others. But hopefully you guys can hear me, some wind outside. But yeah, essentially how to become the best version of yourself in every aspect of your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, right? So it's basically like a lot of things that you have to take all in at once, and you have to try to find things to do during your downtime. So I've been struggling with that a lot, just because we only trade during like a certain period of time. It's just like a 30-minute window, so I had to pretty much figure out what the hell I'm gonna do the rest of the day after. I pretty have like my morning routine and everything like that, but after trading, it's kind of like, what do I do, right? So essentially this is why I'm doing social media too. So yeah, so pretty much when I'm done trading, I'll just read a couple of pages from a book, just to help grow my mental as well. Obviously we go to the gym, so that's physical, mental right there for you. And then as far as like spiritual stuff, every day in the morning, every night, before we wake up, before we even get our day started, we do pray to the Lord. We do pray to God, just to help him or help us like achieve what we want to achieve for the day. And then obviously thank him later out at night, right before we go to bed, everything like that. So definitely something that you guys should do as well. Some people like to pray right before they eat, just to add a little extra one in there for you, just to help you out as well. But I don't really do that. I should, but as far as like anything emotional, I know in day trading can get very emotional, because you get attached to money, you get attached to greed, you get angry, you get excited, you get sad, you get depressed. So it's very easy to get emotional when things don't go your way, or when things do go your way. So I'm kind of trying to like figure that out to help me, because essentially yesterday I went on tilt, is what they call it. So essentially I broke my rules. I'm only supposed to trade one time a day, but the trade I was in, I was trying to exit out, and the system had like lagged and price like shot back up, so it got me out of my position like super late. And essentially I was up, but I should have been up a lot more, and it kind of pissed me off. So I re-entered when I shouldn't have, and ended up going down, like I was in drawdown. So I pretty much lost money. And now and then I entered again, but ended up exiting out, because I just my emotions got to me. So it was a lesson that I needed to learn. And we can only grow from those lessons, right? Every L that we take, you had to figure out what you did wrong and pretty much just learn from it. And that's basically what the point I'm at now, as far as taking the trade today on this beautiful Friday. We really didn't take a trade. We just kind of like paper traded it, and kind of see it played out. Essentially both of my trades that I had the idea of ended up did paying out. But it's good that I didn't do that. So it would have been good if I would have entered the trade, but like I said, yesterday was a lesson learned, and just didn't want to do anything. So basically just paper traded, got my confidence back up, and now I know going into next week I would not break my rules ever again, because I saw what happened, and eventually I could have essentially lost all my accounts. And now it's just time to rebuild, get back up to the break-even point, and go from there, right? So essentially, like I said, I could just do one trade and pretty much be break-even. So I'll just wait until the conditions are a lot better into next week, and we'll go from there. So yeah, man, this is just things that you have to realize and things you have to have awareness of. That's why it's so good to be in your conscious mind, just because you can be aware of your surroundings and learn and grow in every aspect, right? So like I said, it's just every aspect, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. So maybe this week didn't go as you planned, but there's always next week, man. You just gotta stay busy, keep building yourself, keep growing, and things are gonna play out. The man above is always watching. The enemy is watching even closer to hit you when you're down, but it's your job, your duty to get back up, keep fighting, because we are warriors, and we are at war with your own battles here on this beautiful God's green earth, right? So hopefully you got some kind of motivation here. I'm getting to the starting point of my run. I'm gonna run to the gym, hit arms, and I will talk to you guys when I'm done. Alright, gang, so I'm about to head back to the Gaza, another like a mile and a half, so kind of like 3 miles in total. Somebody's drinking 4 locos before the gym. They're good. But yeah, kind of had a nice little arm pump going. The veins are definitely popping, so yeah, we do got a couple more pounds to lose, but yeah, man, it's getting brutal out here. But yeah, like I said, 3 miles in total, arm workout. Just bringing you guys some motivation to keep going no matter the outcome. And yeah, we're all gonna succeed as long as you keep going. So I'll see you guys back when I'm done with the run here. Alrighty, gang, run is complete. Coming back was definitely a struggle. I felt like I was going real slow, and on the way there, the only thing that was getting to me was the wind. It's getting kind of brutal, cold, but we still pushed through. So I should have timed it, but wasn't really going for like any crazy number or anything like that. But thinking about training for a marathon here again on the next probably when it gets a little bit warmer, honestly, because Chicago weather, it's no joke. So but we'll see what happens. But yeah, pretty much just gonna head home now, and then I'll probably pick up the camera here later on in the evening to do a little cigar talk to you boys, girls, honestly, just to get better. Probably go live on TikTok too. Probably just do like a questionnaire or Q&A, whatever, but we'll see. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What up, brother? It's currently the next day from the last clip that you just saw. So Saturday, it's like 1 o'clock. So basically right now what we're doing is we're gonna go to the gym, hit some chest on this beautiful Saturday, and we got the pre-workout that I was talking about the other clips ago, which is basically CBum, but it's, the essential pre-workout, but it has 60 servings. Bruh, that's 2 months of pre-workout for $30. So this is at Sam's Club. So when I saw it, when I went there and did my grocery haul, there was 6. Next day when I go back, there was 4. If I didn't go back yesterday, I was gonna go today and it could have been gone. So luckily I went today and got it, but I just made a mess in my car and that's no good. But yeah, like I said, this is just gonna kind of pick up where we left off, basically how to become the best version of yourself. So obviously we're gonna go to the gym, get better. I already did some work this morning, edited the video that you're probably seeing right now. Did some back testing, that way we can get better at trading. Whenever, you know, live executions come into play, we can execute and grow the business, right? So, but like I said, we're gonna hit some chest, and I don't know, as I did arms yesterday, so we'll probably just do all out chest depending on how I'm feeling. I'm more than likely going to feel very, very weak today, depending on how good this pre-workout is gonna hit. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's basically the plan for right now. And then probably come home, maybe read a little bit, and then we'll probably have like a little cigar talk. Didn't end up doing that yesterday or go live on TikTok, so that'll probably be the plan for this rest of the night on this Saturday evening. So yeah, stay tuned and let's get better.